Hey everyone, welcome to Fairhead and welcome to tonight's live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Apologies for the late start and having to restart the stream. I did get it up and then I was having a really poor internet connection, so I had to restart everything. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will be okay from now. So I hope everyone's having a great week so far. So yeah, we're back on Fairhead and we've got some more work to do on our farm. So we're going to be starting off with sowing the fields we finished cultivating last time, and then we've got a couple of contracts we can do as well, and possibly look at feeding the animals, and I'm just going to say buying some more cows, but I don't know if we're going to have the money for that because we need some for the loan repayments. So yeah, we're going to jump straight in with sowing. I think Klatreelg's going to go and spread some lime on field 51 for us. I'll say I will unmute them, but I will try and unmute them. So how are you all doing? So we've got Stevie and Klatreelg with us so far.
Hello. Fine, thank you. Hello.
We're great.
Good.
My work week is over. My weekend has started.
Plenty of time for relaxing then.
Oh God, no. I have 2 days of work I need to do at home on my own stuff.
Get my steering wheel working again. Oh, what happened then?
Tree nearly drove into me. That's what happened.
Yeah, someone was going the wrong way in the roundabouts.
We don't have a roundabout in the farmyard. We have.
Why have I got that dodgy problem again where I can't?
Can't what?
Change gear.
I think it's just the gearbox is just a bit messed up in your John Deere. You should have bought a Renault. Should have bought a Renault.
Did I direction change? No, I didn't. That's why. There we go. Right, so so far we've got Ian in there saying hey to you. Josh is in there saying yo. Tanel saying hi, Sim, hey to you. Gaming James is in there saying evening, Sim. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you are too.
Jimbo.
Hope you're ready for getting your ass whooped tomorrow.
James is used to that by now. It's fine.
I might not be around till a bit later though, because we're out tomorrow early evening. Not sure what time we'll get back yet.
Yeah.
So I may not be around till about 9ish.
That's okay. We'll get all our practice in first.
But we'll see. So 1,000 litres of seed. So we're going to do barley.
Yeah. And we'll start with 28.
Make sure I set barley.
I probably should have got a front weight, but it's okay.
John Senna's in there saying hello, hey to you. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Josh saying my first time watching one of your streams. Well, welcome along, hope you enjoy it. My game will be a little bit laggy because there was a graphics card update, driver update that I did just before starting, so I have to rebuild my shader cache as we go around. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long to clear itself. So yeah, we're going to start off with sowing, then we're going to have to roll, spread fertilizer and then spray those 3 fields, which I don't know if you want to do the herbicide spraying, as we've only got 1 sprayer anyway, Stevie.
Yeah, I'll do it, yeah. The only problem is it's a bit hard to see where we're sowing these fields. Yeah.
Oh, it's because of the
because the textures. This is why I like to play with the seedbed thing, seedbed consolidation mod.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll work it out.
My poor Renault has bad brakes. I can't go down a hill and hit my brakes because he won't stop.
Bad braking, Renault. Axe23 saying what's good amigos, hey to you, welcome to the stream as well. MG Edits TM saying yo. Mitchell saying evening Sim and crew, evening to you, welcome to the stream. Puffy's in there saying hello boys and girls, how's it going? I'm new here. Well, welcome along and thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Just saying I have school in 4 hours. It's 6 AM where I am. You're a man of the future.
Where are you, Josh?
I'd say he's down under somewhere.
I'd say so.
From the land down under. James saying, yeah, I'm used to it now. Practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes even perfect. More perfect.
Are you making stuff up?
Yes. Lizard Boy saying hello, hey Tune, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Josh is in Oz. Right, yeah, I can't quite see where you've been.
Yeah.
Well, this is where you should use the ridge markers, but they just make a mess.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to not try and miss any. Or
What's
get through the
okay,
wall. VB35 saying I'm new here too. Well, welcome along. Thank you for stopping by the stream. John's in Germany, so it's 8:51. Yes, I'm 1 hour behind Germany, so with the UK it's 7:51 currently, 52 now. So I say a little bit later than planned starting, but hopefully the connection stays stable for the rest of the evening. Farmer Groot, hey to you, welcome to the stream, good to see you in the chat again, hope you're doing well. Ian's saying Stevie should be used to having no breaks being from Ireland. Is that a common thing in Ireland?
No, not really.
So I had brakes on my car when I was over in Ireland.
Yeah. Yeah, I have brakes on my car too.
Took a while to get used to the speed limits though.
Yeah, because they're in kilometers. I'm going to try and just cut this field in half, even though yeah, my GPS won't work on here because I have mine set to 90-degree angles. I keep meaning to change it. So I think if you keep left of me because you have the brakes for the hill,
Yeah.
and I'll keep right.
Okie dokie. I'll try my best.
It's okay, we'll look back on the field after we're finished later on and say, oh, we missed a lot.
Oh, why didn't you do 90? Can you not do 90?
No, 90 puts you across the field.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of me. You want to keep left of me.
I thought you said keep right.
No, keep left.
Did you?
Yeah, it's okay. I know it's okay. I'll go that side for now.
No, I can swap now if you just wait.
Okay.
I got my left and right mixed up. Oh, I thought you said right. Never mind.
No.
Crazy Norwegian. Storm said he may be a bit late if he's going to join, but I don't know if he will. So we'll wait and see.
Did you come fully to the end?
I think so. I didn't lift, so
Oh, okay.
should be fine. Should be good.
I'm fully on the brakes here. I got out through the wall. I may need to buy a new tractor.
Is it one of those that's probably got the reduced engine braking, or and then because I've got the reduced engine braking mod, it makes it even worse. I've noticed that Z-Tour I've got on Zilonka's the same, especially in reverse. It just does not stop. It just keeps going backwards.
Yeah, that's
Well, I've got
yeah,
my
that's
foot
it.
fully on the brake, and it's
that's what's happened to me here.
I think the brake force scale needs increasing.
So if I just reverse up against the hill, I can stop then.
Adriano Cabo saying salve bro, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Ooh. So what map is everybody playing at the moment? Anybody started on anything new? Any of the new maps that have recently come out? I did have a look at that one, is it the Forgotten Lands that came out recently? It's a bit like No Man's Land, but the areas of land are just like stupidly cheap, that it kind of like makes progressing stupidly easy. I thought, oh, that's looks interesting. Map similar to No Man's Land. Well, then I think some of the areas of land are only like 6,000 to buy, and they're quite big areas. It's like one episode you could probably buy the entire map.
Put 6 trees, buy the whole map.
Yeah.
Make for a great title of a video. We sold 6 trees and bought an entire map.
Yeah, to have a suitable progression is not always easy.
Yeah. Some maps, the areas of land are way too expensive, and it's going to be like a real grind to progress. And then others, they're just way too cheap that it's kind of like there's no real fun in trying to build anything up, and everything's so cheap. My favourite map, difficult one to choose. I don't know if I have a particular favourite. I've had ones I've enjoyed, like No Man's Land I really enjoyed because of the concept of it and the fact that you can do what you want on it. Other than that, I'm trying to think what else I've done that I've really enjoyed on 22 at least. Mazovia I enjoyed, that was a nice map. That was a bit of a grind though, because the field's been so small and the contract's been worth such a little amount. It did feel like a grind at times, a bit too much of a grind. But yeah, I really like Mazovia, really enjoyed that. To be honest, when it comes to British maps, I've not overly enjoyed many of the British maps on FS22. This one I like, but I don't love. I think they're coming to that again as being a content creator. You want to do a good mix of things when you can. This one's just far too many grass fields. So it's like pretty much all baling contracts.
Spoiler alert, there could be 2 baling contracts in tonight's stream.
And then next week we'll probably be doing our own grass fields for silage.
Yeah.
And then we'll skip through winter probably into spring next year. Would be nice to try and get another field we can convert into an arable field for next year as well, if we can get the money. I should have a look at how much it is to buy the area of forest. Maybe do some late winter forestry. Get a bit of extra money from that to possibly buy a new field. Adriana saying your time-lapse videos are very good. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm glad you think so. James was saying Buckland by MS Modding. I did look at Buckland, but I felt that the blocks of land were too expensive. I was considering doing that, and then I chose this one instead. But that was before Buckland had got some changes made to it, so it had some new stuff added. I haven't been back on to have a look to see what it's like since then. But I felt there was not enough individual fields that were reasonably priced to buy when I looked at it. I thought trying to progress and buy areas of land is going to be difficult when they cost so much money, and you can only buy like 2-3 fields in one go, not one individual field. I think I've finished this corner, but I'll just go over that bit again just to double check.
I've only need to say one more strip over here as well.
Get that switched off. Just check the mini-map to make sure we haven't missed any bits while we're here. Yeah, so I've got that strip just up there. See if I can actually find it. So apparently somewhere around here there's a strip. Am I on top of it? Yeah, there's a bit here. Well, at least I think there is. I think there's a strip just down here. Not at game saying evening Sim and crew, evening to you. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Ian, so what's your favourite map of all time out of any FS from 15 to 22? I don't really remember the maps on 15, and I only have played 15 on console, so I think there was only the 2 base game maps.
Yeah, Bjornholm and Westbridge Hills, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that, and I don't really remember them that much because it's been a long time ago.
9 years to be exact.
I remember playing FS15, but I don't really remember the maps that well, and I've not played either of those maps since. I know they've been released quite a few times on ModHub, like converted over. So I don't overly remember those. I didn't get any of the DLC for 15, so I don't know if there was a DLC map. 17, my favourite on 17 was the West Coast by Bullet Bill. Hands down, that was my favourite 17 map. I spent probably hundreds of hours on that map, and that's the map that really got me into playing FS with seasons and that map, because up until that point I'd only ever really played, was it Goldcrest Valley 17. I'd never even bothered trying any of the mod maps up until that point when that came out. So for me that was like kind of my first ever mod map I ever played FS in. Playing it with seasons as well completely changed the game for me. So I'd say that was probably now I fondly remember that map like as probably been one of my personal favourites from all the FSs I've played. Probably wouldn't hold up now if it was converted over compared to other maps. I never played Sandy Bay up until 19 was the first time I ever played Sandy Bay. I didn't overly enjoy it that much. Again, it's probably one of those things because I was trying to do the videos on it. I'd play it differently to how I would normally. So if I was playing it for myself, I'd probably enjoy it far more. Ooh. Nip across the road and get through this gate. And do another loop the loop. Rowan Strauss saying hi, hey to you. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Zeph saying hi, you make very good content, keep up the good work. Well, thank you for that, and welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're having a great week. Did you just crash into my tractor?
No, I didn't. But did you see there the Renault made it in the gate one swing without having to do loop the loop and all that kind of stuff. And there's an easier gate down here to get into.
Is there? Oh yeah.
Oh, I was stuck in that gate. Oops,
I forget about that gate down there. Jameson's saying, where is the kind American and his cameraman? I imagine Pete's probably busy working. I'm not sure if he will be joining us a bit later.
And Pierre, I think, has gone back to Paris.
Yeah. Pierre's gone for a trip across the channel. The Irish Sea, the Channel to France.
Yeah. Barley in this field as well, yeah?
Yeah, we may as well put barley in all of them.
Yeah.
So I'll try and get another field for next year at least to put something different in. Maybe do some corn silage. As we're doing a silage map, might as well get as much silage as we can. Yeah, I really remember the West Coast. I'm trying to think what else I played. Low Noke on 17 I enjoyed. There was an Italian map I really enjoyed on 17 as well, which was the first map I ever played on PC after I switched from console, which I can never remember the name of. But I enjoyed that. 19, trying to think what map. I really enjoyed, was it Geiselberg? Or something similar to that. That was a fantastic map and really nice looking map as well. I liked that map from when it was in the mod contest. Like the the version of that as soon as I downloaded it. It was my favourite map from the mod contest, like out of all the ones that were uploaded for the mod contest. Which is something they've not done for 22, have they, in mod contest?
No.
I don't know if that was because of COVID and everything, not having FarmCon that one year. I didn't do one. I doubt they'll do one this year for it. And I did see DJ Gohan put a thing up today saying that on Steam there's a new listing for potentially a new DLC coming for FS22. So far unannounced. So could possibly be getting a new DLC in the next couple of months.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
As I imagine we would get some DLCs this year, even if there is a new game later this year. So possibly next month, because they usually tend to do it every quarter, don't they? So March being the last month of the first quarter. Wilhelmina Forest I immensely enjoyed in 19, although it was a lot of hard work. I'm not overly keen on the 22 version, the one with the roading and the extra buildings and that kind of quarry area. I downloaded that and looked at it and just didn't like the feel of it. And I'd already done Wilhelmina anyway on 19, and there's just far too many trees to do that again. I think I more prefer a map like No Man's Land that's got a lot of areas of forest, but there's also a lot of open areas. So I found Dark Forest at times was a big chore to clear the areas to get new fields in. That's one of the reasons why there hasn't been as much done in terms of building up the farm on that, is because it just takes so long to clear an area. That I've just not been able to really clear much of the map. Not as much as I would have liked to have done. Yeah, 10,000 trees on Wilhelmina, or close to 10,000. I think there was it Wilhelmina on 22, there's like 40,000 trees on there?
Yeah, there's a lot. And they're all fully grown spruce. You could become a millionaire overnight, easy.
I think it might be something we'll look to do in multiplayer, is a forestry map if there's more of us.
I know two forestry experts. I had them on Galgenberg the other night.
James being one.
Yeah, and Keg.
James and Keg.
Yeah.
I think we might have to look at doing that for get a good group of us together and see how much we can actually clear and build up a farm on. Find a half decent forestry map to do it on.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice idea.
Yeah. And FDR equipment.
Yeah, I haven't used my FDR equipment for a while.
I haven't either. I'd be a bit rusty now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the other day. I was like, I'm not sure if I can remember how to use it. It's one of those though, you just kind of muscle memory, you don't even think about it, you just get back into it.
Yeah.
It's when you try and think about it, that's when you get confused, because you overthink what you need to press. James saying, I might not be good at racing, but I'm pretty good at forestry, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
We will need to teach Keg how to use FDR stuff. Well, if he's not used to it, if he's happy with base game stuff, can use that instead.
Yep, Keg is fair handy with the Rotney stuff. He was leaving nice neat piles last night for James to load up as I sat in my new Fendt 1050 waiting for logs to be loaded.
Having your break.
Yeah.
Eating his Kit Kat in the cab while watching.
Yeah.
Zeph saying, can you recommend a map for a new save on console? Difficult to say on console because I'm not 100% sure which maps are on console and which ones aren't. But maybe somebody in the chat may be more helpful, because I could recommend a map and it might be only PC only. Trying to think what maps I do know of that may be on console as well that are decent. It depends what you're into as well, what kind of play style you like. I mean, this map's on console, I think, but this is a heavy grass. So if you like a lot of grass work, silage, bales, then this is a good map. But if you're not into British maps, then obviously you're probably not going to enjoy this.
If Galgenberg, the 2X version, is on console,
I'm
I'd
pretty sure the
recommend
2X version is.
because it's a very nice map, and there's 2 different bits and bobs you can do.
Yeah, Galgenberg, if you've not played that one before on console, I'm pretty sure the 2X version's on there. That's got quite a nice custom farmyard. A nice looking map as well. Some interesting shaped fields. You can tell me now, you did 90 degrees on this, didn't you?
Yep.
And there's me just sitting here for ages, not using enhanced.
Well, I mostly did 0 degrees and 180.
No Man's Land's on console, yeah. And the Western Wilds as well, by Alien Jim.
No Man's Land will be the better of the 2,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And the funny thing, like, you could play No Man's Land 5 or 6 times, start out in different areas, and you can completely build something different every single time.
Yeah, No Man's Land is one of those maps you could do. It's different every time that it. Why did that start going off a completely different direction? What is it? Whenever I'm live streaming, my enhanced always messes up. Works perfectly when I'm on my own. I think it's just me, because I think I must keep pressing the wrong button.
Just get stage fright.
There we go. I don't play Fortnite, never have, and probably never will. I'm not overly into games like that. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played a game similar to that online. Trying to think the last time I ever played a shooter game online. Probably Call of Duty about 10-15 years ago. Sharp Farmer's in there saying, "Hey Sim, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Hope you are too. Good to see you in the chat." I had the most fun on No Man's Land. It's let you do what you want. Yeah, it's a really good sandbox map that you can just do whatever you want. Saying Calmlands was a nice map as well, but a bit more hilly.
Yes.
But similar to No Man's Land, but less trees.
And the land was more expensive and stuff.
Yeah, some of the lands were a bit more expensive than others. Where is this? I think my problem is I keep resetting it rather than activate it. Keep pressing the wrong button. I'll use this one instead. Will make things a bit easier. I did map the enhanced control mod to my joystick and I keep forgetting I have. Should use those instead. Yeah, Calmlands was a nice map. We did that for a live stream. After we moved from No Man's Land, we went to Calmlands. And I think we built up a fairly decent farm.
We did. We picked up a storm along the way then as well.
Yeah, but the that was when the pumps and hoses come out, and the BGA at first was severely broken, and we was making absolute fortune. I think we ended up with a crazy amount of money on there, didn't we?
Yeah. Did the BGA or something set 10 times or something like that?
Yeah, you can play that map multiple times and have it different if you just choose different equipment, start in a different area, try different mods out, different productions. I mean, if you look at my No Man's Land from 19 to 22, they're a lot different. Yeah, that's where Storm joined us in Calmlands, and then spent about 600,000 on a tractor.
Yeah.
Victor Cox saying good evening to you, and welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a great week, and then hope you enjoy the stream. Yeah, definitely having a blonde moment. Although that might be offensive to blondes these days. So apologies to any blondes watching. I'm not saying yours fit that stereotype by any means. Just having one of my moments where I forget what buttons I need to press. I did it earlier playing Forza, I forgot I needed to brake. Like go shooting into a corner, I was like, oh yeah, I meant to brake.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes as well. I get confused because I have my clutch pedal is my brake on here, but my brake pedal is my brake on Forza, and I'm coming to cars and why am I not stopping? Oh yeah, crap, wrong pedal.
So, well, I spent all day trying to get used to using my clutch pedal as the brake and left foot braking, which was very, very hard and confusing.
You can't lift foot brake, no?
Not using the brake pedal.
I can.
I can't, it just feels weird having my foot that far over.
Your left foot, like?
Yeah.
I
Onto the brake pedal.
literally drive the whole time with my foot in the accelerator, and my left foot is full time touching the brake pedal.
Yeah, I tried that. I just couldn't. Like, it just felt weird. I find the clutch pedals more comfortable, but I had to play around with the sensitivity settings and the dead zones on it and that, and I'm at the point now where sometimes I'll brake too hard, and then other times I won't brake hard enough. Like I say, it's completely different, so I need to get used to it. But I really want to get a new set of a wheel and pedals at some point this year. I want to get a direct drive if I can. ISO is. I'm going to say that again. I'm not sure how you say your name. We do a series on the Forgotten Lands map. I mentioned this briefly a bit earlier, and I think the lands of farmland are far too cheap for which would make progress far too easy on there. I will have another look at it, but at this point I don't think I will do anything on it. Jameson, which wheels and pedals? At the moment I'm not sure. I've been having a look around. I think there's quite a few different ones, so I'll probably watch a few more reviews videos. The trouble with some of the review videos I found, they've all been sent the stuff from the manufacturer, so it's kind of like, yeah, you're probably going to sing all its praises as you've been sent it for free. So yeah, it's I've been looking at the Fanatec stuff, although I keep hearing bad things about their distribution. Like people still waiting since last year to get stuff. So not 100% sure if they're the most reliable. The other stuff was the Moser stuff, which is a bit more expensive. And probably a little bit too expensive for me. So I think the Fanatec was probably the cheapest. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know if I'll be able to afford anything this year. At the moment I'm very much on my want list, but whether I will be able to get anything this year, I don't know. I did look at the new Logitech Pro wheel. It's £1,000 just for the wheel. Another 300 quid for the pedals.
Oh, man, your money is no problem.
I was like, yeah, I definitely don't think I'll be getting that. I think you can get a budget Fanatec wheel for €400. That's the wheelbase, wheel and pedals. I think that's their like entry level budget.
Yeah.
5 Nm direct drive wheel.
But it's only a 2-pedal setup. You won't have a clutch pedal.
Yeah, I don't use clutch anyway, so that you can buy an additional clutch for it if you want to add one on at a later date. So it's not as though you have to buy a complete new set of pedals. So it is customizable. So at the moment I don't use the clutch pedal, so the only time I really use the clutch pedal is for FS when I change gear from forward to reverse. I'm not sure how well those wheels will work with FS anyway, if they work at all. So it might be a case I'd have to keep switching between this and the other wheel. Ideally I'd love to get a proper like race rig set up and have that dedicated for sim racing and games like that. Valmark saying hello mate, hey Tune, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Well, I think the Fanatec one I was looking at was around about €600. So yeah, we'll see. I need to get back to doing daily videos on YouTube or I'm going to have no chance of being able to afford anything. Rain on the forecast.
Klatreelg is mowing the... Are you mowing one of the fields or two of the fields, Klatreelg?
One of the fields. One is finished and I have started raking the first one.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Just thinking maybe somebody else's wanted to mow the second one.
Yeah, we can. Oh, we've got to roll these fields.
We've got to fertilise these, roll them and spray them and that, so...
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll say if it doesn't get all done, the second field, we'll do the one, depending on what time we've got.
Yeah.
What's €600 in Great British Pound? At the moment, I'm not 100% sure. Probably close to £600 now, if not a bit more. Try and find where my phone was, and I'll ask Alexa. Alexa, what is €600 in Great British Pound?
€600 is about £513 and 2 pence. By the way, you have 2 new notifications. Do you want to hear them?
Nope. No, thank you. £513 ish, according to Alexa. Oh, I shouldn't have said the name again.
If only you had us coming out through speakers. It would be funny. Alexa, tell us a joke.
Used to do that on the Google Hangouts we used to do for the modelling group. As soon as somebody left, if they hadn't muted themselves, it'd be like, add so and so to the shopping list. I had to change mine from to Echo until they cottoned on that it was Echo. In the end, I ended up just making sure I muted it. Yeah, you come back and you've got random things on your shopping list. Stevie's in my way. Crash. Gaming with James, just over 500 according to Google. Yeah, I read that one. Ian saying, I'll donate half that. Oh, I couldn't ask you to do that. Well, I wouldn't expect you to do that. As nice as an offer that is, that's crazy, but thank you. I'll just have to get the wife to buy me one for my birthday. Although I know what she'll say.
She'd say yes, of course. My favourite husband, no problem.
Favourite? I'll be like, what do you mean favourite? Does that mean you've got another one?
No, I get told this the whole time, Sam. You are only the favourite by default. Yeah, but hey, we'll take our wins where we can get them.
I always say that when she sends a card, it's like best husband or something. It's like, well, it's not much of a competition, is it? You've only got one. He's saying not a choice if I send it. To be honest, I don't know if I've got any way you can send it. I don't know if the my PayPal link's still in the description anymore. I'm not sure if it actually works. I did get blocked at one point.
I'd love a 4090 Ti graphics card. Just saying, just throwing it out there.
I'll send you mine when I've finished with it in about 10 years.
Be a relic then.
Yeah.
I'll be able to buy a new one for small money then.
I'll be on the like 9080 by then or something.
Yeah, that'll be when. I built my new PC yesterday. Yeah, how big is the tower? Well, it's about half the size of my room.
Yeah. So I remember when I got the 3080, and I remember how big that was compared to the 2080. I was like, wow, that's massive. And then I got the 4080, 4090, and I was like, damn, that's big. It makes the 3080 look small. I can't see them getting any bigger than that. Surely there'll be no cases that'll fit them. How long has Stevie been playing Farm Simulator? How long have you been playing FS?
Well, I briefly FS13 and then a bit of FS15 on Xbox, and PC would have been, it was Xbox and PC for 17. So
I never played anything beyond 15. And then I've played 15 Xbox and 17 Xbox, and then I switched to PC.
well, I was scrolling through the Argos catalogue many moons ago, and I came across this game, Farming Simulator. So what is this? That looks like a bit of me. Bought the game for Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Started playing it, then I realised that, oh wait, Farm Sim 15 is coming out in about a month on PC, so I had a new laptop, small little laptop, and I played FS15 on the laptop, but I couldn't play any modded maps or anything crazy like that. And then I bought FS15 then for the Xbox as well.
Yeah, I was off work when 15 came out, and I wasn't earning any money because I wasn't being paid. So it was like I saw it on the Xbox like store, and I was like, kept looking at it, and I was like, should I buy it? Because I didn't know if it was going to be any good. Didn't know if I'd like it, and I for ages I was like thinking about getting it, and I was like, I really don't want to spend the money and then find out it's rubbish, or I just don't like it. So eventually I took the plunge and got it, and I was like hooked on 15 to start with. I did get bored after a while when you worked out how much silage was worth, and
Yeah.
you just spammed silage and bought everything there was to buy. Kind of killed the game. I never really played it much after that. I played both maps, the American and the European. Got to the point where I just got a load of money, got all the big equipment, and then got bored and never played it again.
I remember on PC, remember Sosnovka, that came in 17. It was the DLC in 17, I think, or was it the DLC in 15?
Don't know. I don't think I had any DLC. I think the only one was possibly the Lamborghini and the JCB pack. I think they were DLCs 15.
Oh no, I think actually no, Sosnovka came with these letters, I think, in 15. I think, or was it 17? I don't know.
I think Sosnovka was the second map for 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldcrest
I know.
Valley and Sosnovka, but I never played it. I only ever played Goldcrest Valley, and then I went to the modded maps when the West Coast came out.
I know either in 17 or... Yeah, no, actually no, yeah, it was 17 that I managed to figure out Giant's Editor, and I changed around one of the farmyards, crossed it up in the main farm, and played away in that for a while, and in 19 came out with the big billboard, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, the Corpus series got messed up with the game update for the premium DLC. It messed all the fields up, and at the time, I just didn't want to spend the time trying to fix it, because it's not going to be an easy fix. If there was an easier fix, I would have fixed it ages ago and got back to it, but it's been quite a while now, and I didn't get that many episodes in, so I probably won't go back to it now, unfortunately. No, there is Klatreelg's here with us as well, but he's been very quiet.
Oh yes. Been busy. Raking.
Busy working away in the other field. Merv saying, so I watch you with excitedly. Oh, thank you for that. I'm sure from that English is not your first language, so I appreciate the comment. Welcome to the stream. Not quite wide enough to get all of it. Are you say fertilise first then roll, or?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, fertilise,
So-
roll, then herbicide straight
Yeah.
after rolling.
Yeah.
So I think if you fertilise before rolling, it's easier to see the herbicide then. After you've rolled. Because it gives a dark texture to the
Yeah.
rolling, and then when you spread the herbicide it lightens it.
No, is that not fertilizing after
No.
rolling? No?
I think it does it both ways, but I'm not sure if you can spray herbicide, put herbicide on after you've fertilised. I can't never remember. I
Sure,
always
if
usually
you-
fertilise, then roll, then herbicide after that.
But if you want to do the fertilizing, I can start rolling, and then I'll do the herbiciding
Yeah.
afterwards.
So we'll go and grab the fertiliser spread. I don't... No, I did buy some fertiliser last time, didn't I?
Possibly.
I think there's a bag at the store.
Oh, there is, yeah. There's a bag with 400 litres in it.
I will use what we've got first, see how far we get, and then I'll probably have to nip to the store to get that to finish off. Driving my tractor like it's a race car. Just remember, I'm not playing Forza now. Do I have the button mapped for the hand tool? What is the there we go. There we go. I can't remember which button I got it mapped to. Ian saying how old is everyone? I'm 38. I'm a couple of years older. I'm 40.
I'm 37.
Well, I keep saying
42.
20,
What?
21 with
42.
19 years experience.
I thought Klatreelg, I thought you were like OAP. Are you watching me too? Yeah.
Yeah. I need your drill though. Not doing your tractor. Do that yourself.
No, my tractor's clean.
James 23. Assume you nearly took off then, yeah. 10L 30. Yeah. Just the old guys bunch. I'm sure I mapped it to. Oh, I did map it to them.
Thank you, old guys.
Well, that one's jump. That one's crouch. Which button did I map? I can't remember. I'm sure I'd mapped it to the joystick to get it on and off, but hey ho. Ian saying I thought Stevie was older. No, he's a bit younger apparently. So he says.
Yeah. 1986 was my birthday.
86.
Yeah, the second last day of 86 to be exact. So I'm nearly an 87 baby. I have to wait for old man Sim to fertilize first.
Nearly did the axis then, turn my head all the way around. It's a good job I got the realistic cab thing in, so you can't do that. Ian's 1986. It must have been a bad year then, 1986.
Great year. One of the best. I remember it like it was only yesterday. The whole 2 days of it. Which field are you going to first?
I'll do 51 first.
This is a long roller.
Yeah,
I may have,
quite long to get in and out of fields.
yeah, I may have to take an alternative route.
I didn't consider the length of it folded up when I purchased them. I thought, oh, I haven't used those before, I'll get a couple of those.
Yeah, they're nice. They're lovely rollers, yeah. Good thing we're on nice wide roads.
Yeah. Yeah, the silo sorted. I forgot to mention that. The problem I had, which I found out earlier today, was the silo, or the actual grid for the silo and the 50,000 litre extension were slightly off the land we owned. So I couldn't access them because they weren't on land we actually owned. Whereas the 20,000 litre extension was on our land. So it allowed me to fill that, but not the other two. So I had to go into Giant's Editor and just extend the farmland of that one area slightly, because I tried to move them, but I couldn't find anywhere I liked the look of where it was actually on the land we owned. And the area of land it was on can't be purchased. I'll show you on the mini map in a sec. I'll just finish this field so Stevie can start rolling. So yeah, that's all fixed now. We've got 170,000 litre capacity. think that's done. Right, let me just stop that there. So, where our farmyard is, so this area here of purple for this farmland cut across here somewhere, and where I built the silo was like here. It's like literally right on the edge of the land where it cut across. So I went in Giants Editor and I've just painted that out a little bit more, so that farmland extended a bit, so we actually own that land the silos are on, so that fixed that problem. I only found out because I emptied the silos this morning to get the 20,000 litres of oats we'd put in, and then I removed the 20,000 litre extension to see if that was only working, and then it wouldn't let me put anything into the 50,000 or the other one. It's saying I did not have access, and that's where I worked out that it was not on land we owned. So that's been fixed now. James saying, Sim, do you know that the grain man is from Lincolnshire? No, not sure who the grain man is. He's saying cheeky. Is that in reference to my comment about 1986 not being a good year?
You probably remember that
I
you
don't
said-
don't
'cause you're
specifically
old.
remember 1986. I'd have only been 3.
1986, wasn't that the same year that Chernobyl accident?
I think it was, yeah. And
Coincidence?
3 years
Yes,
later
sir.
was the fall of the Berlin Wall. I say fall of the Berlin Wall, then they knocked it down.
Yes, for Klatreelg, you would have been what, 10 or so in 1986 and that.
6, yeah.
You 6?
Yeah, 83.
What was 83?
The year I was born, 40 years ago. Well, 41 this year.
Great year, and you just went downhill after that. Wasn't that what happened?
Yeah. I don't know any major things that happened in 1983 other than the year I was born. Uh, 88. Will we have enough fertilizer to do this? We've got exactly 400 litres left.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, it's always one of those, you'll just have just enough, or you won't have, like, you'll be like a few litres short. Exactly, it was rubbish. I disagree. I don't know, far too young to remember.
Yeah, I think my earliest memory would be my brother's birthday in 1990. I remember he got a bike for his birthday, and there was thunder, and I was terrified, and he just literally just dropped his bike in the middle of the house and ran.
Yeah. I remember going to Florida when I think I was 4, so that would have been
87.
87, yeah. Went to Orlando and Disney World or Disneyland, I can never remember which one's which.
Oh,
Is Disney World Florida or is Disney World California? I can never remember which one's which. Or Sea Life the Sea Life World as well. I vaguely remember
Yeah.
that. I don't remember much of it, but I do remember like bits and pieces of that holiday. Oh,
Yeah, we should
told
have
ya.
had the American guy here now.
Yeah, it's Orlando. So this is the only time I've ever been. Last time I went to the US was 1993. That would have been 30 years ago last year. Oh, lag spike. Don't lag spike here. I had visions of going straight over the fence and down the hill and into the water.
Wouldn't that have been funny?
It would have been fun.
Total air.
Total your tractor. That's it. It's ruined. You got to buy a new one.
Yeah.
There's no repairing that.
Sucks. Yeah. Oh no. Queen of my tractor's gone flat. Ah well. I have to buy a new one now.
It's depressing when you think how long ago some things were. You don't realise quite how long ago they were. So, I swear sometimes you think something was only 10 years ago and then you realise it was like 20 plus years and you're like, no, can't be, surely.
Yeah, it's crazy because this coming July it will be 20 years since I had a bad car accident. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, so mine, December just gone was 10 years since I had my accident. Which I can't believe has been that long. Right, let's get another bag of fertilizer.
Oh, did you not have enough?
No, literally 2 small patches I missed and they've run out.
Well, did you go to the store ready for the 400 litres?
No, I'm there now. I've just picked up the
Oh, yeah.
400. I'm just going to get another bag while I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Patch Zone, do you think they will add damage models in the new game? I don't think they will. I think they've got little bits of wear and tear of the paint. I personally think some of the manufacturers wouldn't like it if they started adding damage. It's a bit like, what was it, the original Gran Turismo. A lot of the car manufacturers didn't want them to see their cars all bashed up in the game. So to get the licenses, they did no damage, like visually. I imagine that probably be a similar thing with FS. I mean, imagine your John Deere tractor getting absolutely battered and beaten up. I'd like to see some kind of mechanical wear and tear that causes more issues with the tractor. Like if you don't keep up with maintenance, you get more problems. I don't remember, was it seasons in FS, was it 17, where they had that if you didn't maintain your vehicle it wouldn't start?
Yes. Yeah, something like that would be nice.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get to a point where we'll see like smashed up cabs and broken glass and wing mirrors broken off and stuff like that.
Difficult. Farming style. Tractors going on with no lights, no glass, no
Yeah.
nothing.
We used to have our JCB telly truck, the amount of times the front window got smashed on that. And like sometimes you'd be in there and there'd be no front window. Yeah, that'd be funny. Hit a wall really hard and the front wheel comes off. Oh, I forgot. I only got 2 patches to do, haven't I?
Yeah.
So there's me going to do the entire field. It's like, no, I don't need to do the entire field. I've already done most of it. Completely forgetting I'd already done some of it. Those 2 tiny little patches, that's all we needed to do. So it's always the way, you just like, probably 10 litres of fertiliser short.
You have 28 done, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all done. Fertilising's all done now. So I'll grab the other set of rollers and
You can roll 88 because I'll have 51 all
Yeah.
done on my own, and 28 all
Yeah.
done on my own.
no worries.
On my own, it all.
Yeah, I'll remove the 2 little walls by the shop and a section of fence when I was in Giants Editor earlier. Just because it was a bit too tight to get in and out with a trailer. So yeah, apologies to the store owner. I knocked his walls down. Didn't have much say in the matter. But I was just going to move them over slightly, but in the end I just decided to sink them under the ground. So they're still there, they're just underground. That was just so I didn't mess up any ordering in the Giants Editor. Sometimes if you just delete something, it messes everything up. You'd have to get download Giants Editor and then open the i3D file for the map in Giants Editor. Click on those items and then just drag them down underground is the easiest way to do it. But Giants Editor won't run on every PC. You'd have to check what the specs are. And I think there's a newer version of Giants Editor that I don't have yet. I think I need to update mine. Let's drop that off and then we'll grab the rollers and then we'll go rolling. It's fairly simple to do if you've got Giants Editor. You just have to make sure you don't change something that's going to mess the entire map up. I've actually got that hooked up. Yep.
How is the Giant Editor working? Is it a separate program? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, if you have to go to Giants Developer Network, sign up for an account, and then you can download Giants Editor.
Ah, yeah.
It's like their 3D program that you can use to open up the i3D files.
Yeah.
Which field did you say? 50? No, 88.
88, yeah. Do we have herbicide on the sprayer, yeah?
Should do, yeah. I did fill it, so there was 4,000 litres. And I didn't use that much when I did field 51 last time.
Yeah.
So it should be more than enough to do all 3 fields. That's going to be the fun bit now, trying to get this into the field. If you look at Farmer Bob on YouTube, pretty sure it's Farmer Bob, he's got loads of videos on Giants Editor, and editing maps, and definitely worth checking out his YouTube channel. That's where the video I watched earlier to learn how to extend the farmland. He's got a series of videos going over different aspects of Giants Editor to edit maps. So yeah, go and check out Farmer Bob on YouTube. I don't know for 22 if there's anybody else that does videos for Giants Editor. I'm stuck on the gate. Come on. I know Shy Wizard did some videos. I don't know if he's done any for 22. He did some for 19 for Giants Editor. I don't know if there's that much of a difference. Well, obviously I'm not non-expert on Giants Editor and modding. The fences can be removed as well. Same way you remove those, you just sink them underground is the easiest way to do it without risking messing things up. I suppose I better close that gate. There we go. I knew I'd map the action button to something. They see me rolling.
You were obviously a singer or something in a previous life, because that was just beautiful.
Huh?
You're singing.
Am I singing?
Yeah, you see me rolling. You were singing there a second ago.
I'll be singing tomorrow night. They'll see me winning.
No, ain't gonna happen. Don't think you're good at his rivals, okay? You spent hours trying to beat one of my times.
Hours? No.
Yeah, hours.
Not hours. One lap. One lap
Yeah.
and done at the moment.
That's that I put in slow times, because I was going to go giving you my best.
I will say I did on a few of them. It did take me a while because I was trying different cars to beat you, Nissan Silvia.
Yeah, this and Sylvia, it's
I spent ages leveling up my own just to get to like the level 25 with it, and then I built my own version and I couldn't beat yours with it. Oh, lag spike. And then I went back to the Honda S2000 and beat you.
yeah.
When I've rebuilt that. Wayland's in the chat. Hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week as well. The drink thermos I've got here is not available. That was just a sample I got for myself, just to see what it was like. But I never put those on the merch store. I think one of the reasons as well was that quite expensive, if I remember right. Even at the, like me putting the lowest amount I would make off them, they were still pretty expensive. There's one thing I haven't actually been on for ages is Teespring.
Same here actually.
I need to check that. They sent me an email the other day saying good work or something. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm really doing well. But the last thing I put on was the hats.
Do you know how to delete some of the older stuff? Because I seem to have problems. All the older stuff that I don't want to have out there anymore.
Yeah. But you can unlist them or make them
Maybe.
private from your store. I'm not 100% sure how you remove them completely. Like I say, I haven't been on there for a while to have a look. Just wonder what's the most realistic mod you can use. Most realistic mods. There's probably a combination of quite a few that you could use to make the game more realistic. The enhanced animal system adds a lot more realism to the animal system, although I still think the feed rates are, although realistic, are stupidly crazy for a game. So you need to modify the feed rates to make it actually usable, in my opinion. But that adds obviously more realism to the animals with calves, piglets and lambs, rams, bulls. Trying to think what else.
The manual attached tries to add realism, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not fully.
No.
But yeah, manual attached does add a little bit more.
Yeah, like you don't get out of a tractor to hitch on a trailer manually. You have pickup hitches and tractors that you can do it off in the cab.
Yeah, just lower it down, then raise it up underneath, don't you? Hoodie is out of stock. Oh, that's probably they've Teespring themselves have got no stock.
All our merch is printed on demand.
Yeah, I don't have any control over the stock or where it comes from. All I do is just list it, and I get a small profit from any sales. So like all the orderings through Teespring, I have nothing to do with that.
You order 2 items and they charge you postage on 2, and
Yeah, they come from the same place.
sometimes they don't. You could order 2 cups or something, and one might come from France and one might come from Switzerland or somewhere like that.
Yeah, well, the last things I ordered was the baseball caps, and they came from literally about half an hour up the road from where I live.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, because remember yours came from just down the road from
Yeah.
you in the UK. Mine came a few weeks later, and it was from some other country altogether. So I was thinking like the same, like if yours came from the UK, I said surely mine will come from the UK as well now, and I'll get it nice and fast, but no, it came from somewhere else.
It's probably because you're in Europe.
Yeah,
We had Brexit.
yeah.
Well, when Brexit happened, there were so many places I used to order from in Europe that stopped sending to the UK. Just because of all the extra import duty and stuff that was added on. Brexit, what a big con that was.
Yeah.
No, I don't get 100% of the money. I get
No.
a few euros basically.
Yeah.
Most of my stuff is set because you can set your own markup. So Teespring have a minimum price that the item needs to be sold for, and that's pretty much their cut. And then you can add on a bit extra on top of that for yourself. And I think everything of mine is pretty much the lowest, or towards the lower end it can be set to. Way below the recommended anyway. But I think on some of the stuff I only get like 1-2 euros or dollars depending where you're purchasing from. So it's not a huge amount. It's one of those things I'd have to get millions and millions of sales to make any sort of decent money.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen.
Or get 1 million subscribers and that you can actually have all your own merch in-house and
Yeah.
ship it all out.
Yeah, that would probably be the easiest way if I went and bought loads of t-shirts in bulk by myself, found a place that could do it and then sold them. That way I'd make more money, but it'd be a lot more work.
Yeah.
And you could potentially have a lot of stock sitting around waiting to be sold. Or potentially never sell. Yeah, it just depends who you go with, which company you use. I only use Teespring because it was linked with YouTube, so it was easier to set up and have it there on your YouTube channel. So there's plenty of other companies that do the same sort of thing. I'd say the rolling is done. So we can go and help on the contract.
Yeah, I have 55 bales that is ready for processing.
55 bales. Is that a
So far.
silage contract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still baling, Klatreelg?
Yeah, I'm just about to get finished.
Oh yeah.
Last bale now.
I'll do a bit of wrapping when I'm done with the spraying.
I could have swore I folded that up. Trying to go through the gate with it unfolded. Tanya saying, "Hey Sim, hey Tune, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well." I will have to have a look to see if my PayPal's still in use. I did set up one when I first started live streaming, but then I think it got deactivated. That's why I think I took the link out. So I'm not sure if that one would be valid. I'd have to have a look. Do I keep getting stuck on gates? I'm well and truly stuck now.
It's okay, you'll just have to be moved there in a second when I get there, because Stevie's hard at work.
Steve is hardly working.
Working hard or hardly working?
Can we get through? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it does help if you fold it. Right. You're not on your way back, on your way down to this field yet, are you?
I am, yeah.
You are.
I'm coming.
Where about are you?
I'm about to turn down the road. Towards you.
Oh, I can see you now.
That's okay, we can meet.
That's alright. The bit of fence that was in the road is gone now. I can pull in here. On Sim Farm Plus, I'm hoping to get back to doing some content. May probably be more live streams on that channel though. I just really struggling to find the time to do videos for both channels.
Livestream Forza, livestream.
As much as I'd like to do like videos on both channels, it's just too much to try and get everything done. I really wanted it to work, but it's just too much of a struggle. But I do want to get back and probably do more live streams on that channel. Some other games, try some different stuff out. So it's not completely dead yet.
But now that we have 5 or 6 of us racing on a Sunday night, it'll be an idea.
Yeah, possibly. I'll have to have a look at sorting it out.
Yeah.
Forza live stream tomorrow. Oh, I don't know about tomorrow because I don't know if I'll have time to set it up. Because I say I'm out tomorrow early evening. I'm not sure what time I'll get back. If I've got enough time, I could possibly. It wouldn't be anything like special.
Spectacular. Yeah.
And obviously, I won't be able to read much of the chat while I'm racing.
You'll be able to read a lot of it when you're stuck in the barriers.
But yeah, if I've got enough time when I get back tomorrow, I'll have a look. Maybe a couple of hours. See how bad we are at racing. Some of us.
Speak for yourself.
Ian said, I want to see you whip that Irishman hard.
Hasn't happened too many times. It happened. It has happened a few, yes, but not as many as you think. I think it took an Englishman and James to take me out of it, going around the Nürburgring one night for you to get your first win of the night.
No, I'd have beat you. I had you on the race before that. I just messed up at the end. It's a shame you can't do a multiplayer like series, so you can keep track of like
points,
like a points tally of the races.
They might bring it out yet, like having a multiplayer tournament that you can set up.
Push them into the barriers. I'm not a dirty driver. Try and avoid contact where possible.
Yeah. But I was saying in the chat that asked us him that we'll try to do some longer races with mandatory pit stops.
Yeah.
So like a 4-lap race around Nordschleife in X-Class cars.
X-Class, that'd be mental.
Yeah. I know which car a lot of us will be using.
The Aston Martin Valkyrie, the normal one, is 140 horsepower more. I think it's a little bit heavier than the Pro, but it doesn't handle as well.
Yeah.
But they're both X-Class. Let's get this unfolded. Pop his tyres. I'll just wait for James to crash into everybody, and then I'll just fly past and take the lead. And then all I have to do is make sure I don't crash. Oh, it's already wrapped that one. Why am I trying to wrap a wrap bale? Dirt. That's me not fully paying attention to what I'm doing.
Double wrap, not necessary.
Are you guys gonna try and wrap them in and keep them all close together?
No, I'm just gonna dump them wherever.
No, you can't do that now. That's not nice.
Why not? Tenno, thank you very much for stopping by and watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of your week.
Think of the poor guy that has to come and load them up.
It's always funny when we start, and I always hang back a little bit and just wait for the chaos to ensue.
Yeah, but it was funny when the last time we started on the Nordschleife, and I was out in front and I looked in my mirror and I just seen 2 cars hitting each other into the barrier, and then you overtook them all the same thing, all of a sudden then you were on your roof too. That's when we realised that I forgot to turn damage off.
Yeah, that was because I think James went a bit wide and hit somebody, and then went into the back of me, and I went flying straight into the barrier and rolling. It's like, it's come up severe engine damage, severe suspension damage, severe brake damage.
And only a 9-minute lap time just to get back around to the pits.
Yeah. I don't think you'd get round the pits that long with that much damage.
No.
It'd be a struggle. Yeah, dump them everywhere. I will do.
No, you can't.
If I do that, I'll be the one that ends up collecting those ones up.
Yeah. Did you collect up all the strawberries last time, though?
Yeah, they're all in the bale storage. There was 18 bales on the one field and 8 on the other. Yeah, I got the combine back, put that back away, and sorted the bales out. I'll start another pile up here.
Did you
Yeah,
did you set the time back to the 0.5 sim?
I did, because it looked like it would rain on the forecast.
Oh, we can still make silage in the rain, it's fine. They're not our bales.
Yeah, but they'll get heavier.
That'd be alright. We still get paid the same amount. They can worry about it next spring.
The wrapper seems slow. I don't know what it's like compared to the base game stuff. I don't think it's any faster or slower than the Krona one we had. It's just a lot easier to use. Well, there is 2 of us, so it shouldn't take too long.
Them wrappers, are they leaving them stand on their ends, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one's got the end turner on. It's one of the reasons why I switched to this one when it came out. So it's a lot easier. That Krona one was alright, but it's not as easy to use as this one. But it's just wanted to try something different. Oh yeah, you could do the new Forza featured rivals for this week is the West Virginia.
Oh,
the
nice.
Virginia International, whatever it's called.
Yeah. VIR.
Virginia International Raceway, isn't it?
Yeah. Full circle or which one is
Tanya
it?
said, I eat that much grass the daily. I've missed a word there. I eat that much grass. I'm quite sure what I was meant to be. I can't remember what time I set on it. It wasn't great.
What car is it?
Audi something or another. An RS something, I think. Can't remember which one.
I might have a look at it tomorrow. See, I know exactly what you did on that now. You just went around on your outlap and just set a mediocre time, so Stevie thinks that he's on a winner when he beats it, and then an hour later you go back on and say, and then you beat me again on your outlap because I've only bet you on my outlap, and we'll...
No, it's not the best time, but it's not a like really slow time.
Yeah.
But it was the first race of like event I was doing, trying to do left foot braking. So it's definitely not the fastest I could do it in, but that one corner towards the end always catches me out because of the weight transfer. Because it's like you have to do a left and then a right quite quick. And it's slightly downhill as well. Oh, that was a joke. I couldn't read all of it because there's a stupid love heart on YouTube chat thing that blocks out the end of it. I'm definitely not vegan. I'd miss bacon sandwiches too much.
Bacon.
Nice bacon sandwich with brown sauce. Yeah, I removed all the midstream ads. Looking at how much money I was getting from the live streams anyway, it was minimal. So I decided to not put any midstream ads in. But it's pointless putting them in if they're not actually generating much revenue. Because the manual setting was minimum every 30 minutes, I think, and then there's the YouTube recommended where they automatically do it per viewer, but I have no idea how often that would be. So I thought I'd just leave them off completely. I can manually add one, but I won't. Just everyone watch this 10-minute advert on YouTube.
Yeah. Non-skippable.
I like the fact that Amazon have now added ads to the Amazon Prime Video. And I watched the new Grand Tour Sand Job,
Yes.
and I got a 40-second advert followed by a 5-second advert that said the Grand Tour brought to you by Mini, ad free. And I was like, well, it's not ad free, I've just watched a 40-second advert. I get revenue for live stream, but it's a very minimal amount. I think it's one of those things, unless you're getting thousands of viewers, you really don't make much. I will be honest, I think my last few streams have been probably a third of minimum wage. I don't do it specifically just for the obviously the revenue. It's more just interaction with people watching. I enjoy doing them. It's good to get to chat to people that watch the videos as well. They can ask questions and I can answer them a bit easier than I can sometimes in a comment. So yeah, it's more just for the interaction with people, and say it's fun doing the multiplayer as well. And it's a different pace as well from recording.
Nice and relaxing.
Yeah, nice chilled out, relaxing stream. That's what I kind of aim for. Yeah, the enjoyment of doing it. I'm vegan, all I eat is beer. No, I imagine that's probably not beer. All I can see is BEE.
You can't beat a nice plate of grass.
Well, if you've still got your appendix, then you can eat grass.
Well,
That's what your appendix is for, so you can digest grass.
what about mud?
I don't know about mud. Beef. All I could see was the B-double-E. I couldn't see the F. I don't know why beer. You don't eat beer, which is a bit weird. Yeah, not sure why beer came to my head, not beef. Would make more sense.
A lot of calories in beer.
I don't drink beer. Don't drink alcohol very often.
No, me neither.
Even at Christmas, my wife bought me loads of cider for Christmas and I haven't really touched any of it. It's one of those things I always say, I don't drink, I don't smoke, but yet I've still never got any money. It's like, how do these people that do drink and smoke ever have any money for anything?
Those people don't have gaming addictions like we do.
To be honest, I haven't bought that many games. I have in the past. I'll pretty much a new game nearly every other week.
Yeah, I spend all my money on cars, car parts, thinking about car parts. Yeah, planning what car parts I'm going to buy next, then sell the car, spend all the money on another car.
Yeah,
Vicious.
I have 4 bikes.
Yeah, it's a vicious circle.
I always say a hobby is only as expensive as you make it.
Yeah, I had my yard kind of loads of cars in my yard, and I sold them all. My wife got very happy. Yay, no more cars! I said no, it's only empty for the minute.
Sell some to buy some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't buy as many games as I used to. Well then, I don't tend to play many other games. I mean, I did buy Starfield, the collector's edition. That was quite a bit. And I got Forza, the Game Pass version, which saved me a bit of money. And I just bought the DLC add-on. I did buy Assassin's Creed Mirage, and I've played it for about half an hour. It was probably a waste of 50 quid. Why is it so addictive? A game that you farm him? I don't know.
You just lose so many hours.
Yeah, I think it. Well, that's the biggest thing for me is I can just get lost in FS and, you know, just relax playing it. It's not overly stressful. It can get a little bit frustrating when you're recording and things don't go right. But generally, it's pretty much just, you know, you just forget about all the cares in the world as you play, and you know, you say you can easily lose a few hours.
This one contract, it's only worth 50,000. That's all. I'll have 50,000. 3 hours later, you're still doing it.
I think that's one of the biggest things that got me really into it, was especially after I had my accident, I found that I could sit and play this for like hours and hours a day, and I wouldn't be worrying about things, or it really helped me take my mind off stuff that was going on. That's one part of the reason as well why I decided to start doing the YouTube, was because I was playing it so much myself anyway, and obviously seeing other people doing quite well on YouTube, I thought, why not give it a go, as I'm playing the game quite a lot. Why not start recording and putting some videos up and seeing where it goes. Yeah, you can get burnt out. I was feeling very burnt out of FS towards the end of last year. I'm still struggling a little bit to really find the full motivation to get back to like doing videos properly. So I keep finding that's the tiniest excuse to put off recording a video at the moment.
Oh, I'd be the same. I literally currently at the minute, I just about have the interest to make my own videos, but as for watching FS content on YouTube at the minute, it's like, nah.
It's like I was out Wednesday for a couple of hours with the intention to come back and get a video done, and I got back and I was like, feeling a bit tired. You know what? Forget it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Forza.
Yeah. I thought I've got a video ready to go for Wednesday. I'm not going to do a video today anyway, because obviously I'm live streaming. I don't tend to do a video and live stream on the same day. It does mean at the moment I don't have a video for tomorrow.
What? Oh, you best get up early tomorrow now, because we need a video tomorrow, okay?
Oh, I need to put a video out. I could have no money.
You have to put a video out!
Every time I go in the YouTube studio app, I can see my monthly earnings. The last 28 days getting less and less. Yeah, starting to look bad.
I can only assume one of you guys is going to come back with a trailer, or the two of you are going to come back with trailers or something.
No, that's me. I'm done for the night.
Help poor old Steve out. But
No, I'll grab the second trailer and get the front loader on.
Klatreelg will be heading off soon.
Part timer.
Yeah, part time.
Aqua, say, have you ever worked on a farm in real life? No, I haven't. No real life farming experience at all. Oh, I need to put the bell wrapper back where it belongs. Don't crash into the Ford.
Yeah, farming in real life is not as much fun as it is in the game.
Yeah, I imagine it's a lot of hard work.
It's
Long
not
days, early starts.
I remember years ago before we used to go to school, having to go like 3 miles over the road with Dad to walk sheep back the road. It's not an easy task. Sheep see other sheep in the field and like, ah, oh yeah, I'm going in here with my buddies. I'm going in here. I'm done, I'm not walking anymore.
Tennyson, I remember the no man's land joke from last stream. I don't.
Yeah, 1,000 likes and you're going to go back to no man's land.
Was that?
Yeah, are we at 1,000 yet?
I think we was a long way from. I think Peter was the only person that commented on the video,
Oh no.
and his comment was in reference to that.
Yeah, 1,000 likes. And I think there was a few more comments, but I think of what we'll do, we'll drop the comments limit down to 1, and 1,000 likes, and we'll go back to no man's land.
I'm just gonna dump that. It wasn't me. I blame Klatreelg for parking the other one badly.
Oh, wasn't enough space there?
There was, I just didn't put mine in very well. It's a bit of a tight angle.
Yeah, it happens.
Drop me front weight off.
Do you bring the trailer, you said?
Yeah, I'll grab the trailer if you want.
Yeah.
We do have 3 bale spikes, don't we?
Yeah. Many bales did you say was total? 55?
Something about 50, yeah.
Right.
53 maybe.
Oh,
I have 20 of them gone, so between you other 2 guys you can do the rest. I know, I'll come back for some.
You've got 21.
I have 20.
Only 20?
We only have 175 horsepower.
Game James saying, yeah, I'm the same. Getting a bit burnt out from farm sim, only FS content option is yours and Stevie's. Thank you for that. Oh, who keeps leaving stuff everywhere?
James is really starting to watch my stuff now because he's in it.
Do I need the weight?
Your John Deere probably does. My Renault doesn't. My Renault can hold 2 bales in the front loader, you know. No problem.
It's also depends if you want to lift 2 at a time or 1 at a time.
I'll bring it. It's in the way. Would have had to move it out of the way of the trailer anyway.
Oh, that was probably my weight from last time. Possibly. Nobody
saw that right. I didn't just drive through the wall, honestly. 131 likes on last stream. It's only another, what's that?
870. Yeah. Come on, keep liking. we were back to no man's land by the end of the month.
Steve, you'll be setting up 1,000 different YouTube accounts. So
like, yeah. Hey Sim, look, we're on 999 likes. One more channel.
How do I unfold this bale spike?
What bale spike are you using?
Oh, I've got the one with the one we use for the square bales.
Oh, alright.
The front loader from the Ford was in front of the other one. I was like, I can't be bothered to move the front loader. Take this front loader off to move the other front loader to just get that. Don't know whether this will work with round bales, but we'll try it. Oh, just grip them. The trouble with this, it's a bit wide. We're going to struggle to get this on. If any bales fall off, it's not my fault, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get these on here.
We can blame Stevie.
Yeah. Blame me. It's all my fault. I'm not even there.
You're
Just
here in
an FYI.
spirit.
I got 20 bales strapped to my trailer all the way to the separate without losing any.
Oops, a bit too far. There you go, there's my contribution too done. I'll just sit here and read the chat and let you carry on. James is binge watching Stevie's series at the moment. He's only at episode 9. And Tony said, I'm almost watched the entire No Man's Land series. I'm on episode 123. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch all of those. I don't know how many hours it would be to watch the entire No Man's Land.
How many episodes is on your No Man's Land, Sam?
I can't remember.
I think there's 130 something of mine, innit? So if someone gets bored of watching, or has all Sims watched and wants to watch more, there's like 130 something of mine too. Ooh. Oh, yeah,
125. Yeah, I try and tend to round off the series where possible to either I'll say not an even number, but kind of 25 or 120 or something. 50, 60, whatever. I don't like leaving it on an odd. Like 121, 22, 23. It's like, I might as well do 2 more. I think that's what it's going to be with Dark Forest. I'm aiming for episode 65 as the last one.
Well, that's an odd number. You have to do 66.
No, 66 is... If I go to 66, then I'll have to go to 70.
No, but 66
Pierre
is...
Gonzalez Johansson saying absolutely love No Man's Land. Well, thank you for that. I really enjoyed it. There was times where I did No Man's Land where I'm really looking forward to recording the next episode because I knew what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do it. It's been a long time, I would say, where I've done a series where I've really looked forward to recording the next video. Hopefully I'll find another map soon I can really get stuck into. Oh, going the wrong way.
Well, have you some loader? Have you trailer load already?
Partly.
Halfway.
Two games at once. I've got 2 PCs, so I have one on the main monitor in front of me, and then I've got a second monitor which currently has the chat on, which is over there. My second PC is behind that, so I just switch between the two. So I only use the second PC when I've got the fixed camera on this one to record, and then I'll just switch over to the other one. There has times where I've juggled 2 controllers, where I've been harvesting a field, and then while I've got it on the enhanced going down a row, I've grabbed the second controller and I'm driving the tractor to unload the trailer, the combine at the same time. And sometimes that can be funny because I'll have to quickly switch back as the combine's getting to the end of the field. And sometimes in some videos you may have seen the tractor just rolling across the field. They are making an FS25, hopefully. Nothing official yet, but
When you guys get done loading that trailer, you might come and help me load mine, and we can go as a team.
well, as I said, I don't know if the last stream or the one before, I'd be more surprised if there's not a new FS game this year than if there is one. As I said, I think we'll hear more closer to FarmCon. But yeah, fingers crossed there is. How many more bales can you fit on that trailer, Klatreelg?
2 more,
2 more.
maybe.
You want to finish loading that one and I'll start helping Stevie load this one.
Yeah,
And you
it's
can
fine.
take that one to wherever you want, if you want. Where's it got to go?
Down to the dealership.
Ian saying, do it yourself, Stevie, part-timer. No, Stevie's always here. It's only the others that are part-timers.
Yeah.
Might
I'm OG crew.
have to look for some new workers soon. Some full-time workers.
I think my 2 middle bales need to be just shoved over a little bit on the trailer as well. They're kind of in the middle of it.
I'll try next time. I'm doing okay so far. I haven't knocked any bales off the trailer yet. So it's surprisingly going okay, but I probably spoke too soon now. I'm messing all up. I don't know what we're going to do after this because I don't think we've got time to do the other contracts.
I'd say we could sell some silage.
Yeah, load up some of the silage and empty the one clamp.
Yeah. We need to give straw to the cows as well.
Yeah.
I think the trailer is a little bit too heavy for my tractor.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
It's okay, myself and Sim can take them anyway.
You should have bought a proper tractor.
Yeah. You could use Peter's you could use Peter's big fent.
It will help if I
Put the weight on the front.
put the rear weight on the front though.
Oh, it might have been attached to the tractor, not the weight.
Maybe.
It's gone under the weight. I know. What do you think? What? To know his input. Oh, just I've missed a comment there. What would you like to see out of Farm Sim 25 that's to make one? What would I like to see? Personally, just more farming related stuff than productions. I wasn't overly fussed about the productions in 22, to be honest, because obviously being on PC as well, kind of knew you was going to get stuff like that as mods. It was nice that they added it in the game and they added the scripting for it, especially for console players, but I'd have personally liked to have seen more farming related stuff than the productions. I really would like to see something like the enhanced animal system implemented into the game. So an improvement to the animal system.
The improvements to seasons.
Yeah. And then more options with the game as well, so you can customize it more. So like fertilizing, you can change if you want to fertilize fields and how much. I think it was in 17, couldn't you? You reduce it from 3. Default was 3 stages of fertilizer, but you could change it to none or 2.
Yeah, 2, yeah.
So something like that as well. And then you can turn stones off, turn weeds off, but also have the ability to disable lime if you don't want to do that, rolling, mulching as well, so you can still get the 100% yield if you don't want to do those jobs. Used equipment sales was obviously a big thing as well for this version. So that was a nice addition, having like access to cheaper equipment and vehicles. So that was a nice feature that they added for 22. You want to take that load, or do you want me to?
No, I'll take it, I don't mind.
Okie dokie. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
I cannot see any more.
Top all these bales are in enough on the trailer.
I'd love to see it as well with the contracts, that you can get the option to bale up straw from like a harvesting contract as like an additional bonus to the contract. Something like you don't have to do it, but you can get like a bonus for the contract if you do it. Fertilizing contracts for grass fields. Lime spreading contracts in the base game as well, rather than the mod.
And forage harvest contracts.
Yeah, forage contracts would be good as well. One thing I'd love to see in the game as well is a bit more kind of a focus on the financial side of running your farm. So at the moment you get a very basic page for the finances, but there's no like yearly breakdown now. They've got like cycles with months in. It'd be nice if at the end of the year you got a full rundown of what you've made, what you've spent in the previous year, rather than just being able to see the last few months. But more of a breakdown as well on how much you're spending on like feed, so you can easily see what profit you're making from your animals. So I want to know roughly how much it's cost to feed 100 cows for the year. I don't know if that would be too complex of a thing for them to do, but be interesting. It also, that if there was a way to have it where you have to really think about choices you make financially. I always think at FS is at that point that it doesn't matter what economy you play, and at some point you get to the point where it's just so easy to make money that you don't really worry about is buying fertilizer over using manure or slurry.
We may have a small problem soon. I think some of the bales are coming off field 5 and some are coming off field 4.
Oh. So we're not going to complete.
I wouldn't say so.
Just have to complete the contract at a later time, next time.
Yeah.
Klatreelg, you're not allowed to go to bed for another 2 hours.
We don't have better contracts on, so I can't see the details of what's been delivered. So yeah, field 4 is 20%.
Field 5 is 80%.
Field 5 is 80. So between the two, we've got 100%.
I know. We'll see what happens when I deliver these bales.
Maybe we can complete both of them. The rest.
No, because you have to mow the grass.
Yeah.
to get 80% of the contractors mowing the grass. Steering wheel cam keeps glitching. Is it? I'll have to try and keep an eye on it because I can't see it myself. See if I can see it happen. In exactly what way is it just keeps going off, or is it keep pixelating, or I do need to get a better webcam for what I'm using for it. It's not the best one. It's also about 10 years old. Flickering. The only thing I can think it might be is if I'm using my hand there, it might be the autofocus or the auto exposure thing. As I'm moving my hand, it's picking up the light off my hand. I might have to see if it's on for next time. Set it to fixed exposure. Either that or it's the autofocus. Because I'm putting my hand quite close. It's trying to focus on my hand and flicking in and out. I don't know, I'm driving around in circles now. Forgot what I was doing. Alright, let's grab a trailer.
Are you giving the cow straw?
Oh. I'm driving over a fence post at the moment. Yeah, I'll get the straw blower as well. I was just going to put a silage trailer around by the silage pit.
Oh, Peter's here. Hey, Pete.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Pete.
Hello. Sorry for my tardiness.
It's okay, there's a baling contract that you get to do all on your own.
Works for me. Is it a huge field?
Field 5, yeah.
Is it bigger than the one we just did?
Possibly, yeah.
Can't see. I was.
Sorry,
Say that again.
I was gonna say I got 6 minutes with help from my buddy here until he leaves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm parking up.
That's it. He's done for the day.
Yeah.
That is perfect, and you can take over for me.
James is saying evening, Peter.
Hello.
Are you ready for tomorrow night, Pete? Ready to get your $$ handed to you?
No, I don't lose ever. So I'm pretty sure you should be worried.
I never lose either. On purpose.
There are no losers. Everyone's a winner.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah, we all get participation trophies.
Yeah.
Well, for plenty of weeks now, there was no losers because there was only 3 of us, and we all. Where'd you come? I podiumed. What's that? 3rd place. Yeah, but there's only 3 of us. I got
So,
3rd place. I
Still,
podiumed.
still a podium.
See, you can't leave now, Klatreelg. Your buddy is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to stay another hour.
I'll stay and get that contract finished now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like have to.
Yeah, because your bales, you managed to, when you delivered your bales, you told them at the store, yeah, these are from field 5. And they said, that's okay, we'll take these from field 5.
Damn it, Pete.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, we did field 4, but took all the bales roughly from field 5. Contract.
And I can't be here in the weekend either, because I'm gonna be at work.
Say what?
Yeah.
Here, Sim, spawn out a couple of bales here and I'll throw them in for you.
I've got them. They're already out.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got them. I've got the Ford.
Okay.
The workhorse.
It's a fixer repair daily.
It's got more hours than Storm's tractor.
Yeah.
And this is the spare. I did use it quite a bit though when I was doing the contracts off in between streams. I think I did all the bale wrapping.
It's pretty good.
I forgot how big this straw blower actually is. I don't use it very often.
Alright, have fun.
See ya.
See you later.
Thanks
See you
for
later.
that. Right.
So which bunker do you want to empty, Sim?
The one on the right, I think it's got the least in. I think one's got 80 something thousand in. I think the other one's got 100 and odd. I think I did take some out of the one to feed the cows when I got them. I can't remember which side I took it out of. Tell me now this straw blower won't work. There we go. Get out the tractor. Check your cam leads. I can't at the moment because it runs over that way somewhere and I can't reach it. The only thing I can try and do, which may mess things up, if I just turn that one off for a second, and then if I go to this, configure, turn that and that off, apply, okay, close that. Right, I've disabled the auto focus and exposure. It may go a bit laggy though. We'll see if that makes any difference. Is that the cow's fall? Doesn't look like they've got any straw. I might get out my tractor. No, why is it stopped? Is that because it's only registering the one bale at a time? Or I'm going to have to go out the trigger and back in. Let's try that again. Why is it now not working? For some reason it doesn't want to take any more straw. Or at least I can't get it to take any more straw. No, it's a loose connection. Bear with me a sec, I'll just have to try and see if I can get to the cable. I don't know if that's going to fix it, but we'll see. We'll see. No, it's completely broke now. It's just froze on the picture of my arm. So I've made it worse somehow. What have I done? I completely broke it now. Right, let's just get rid of that one for now. I'll have to try and fix that for next time. I'm not sure what I did then. I'm going to say, for whatever reason, this one is not going to take another straw bale. I don't want to open the back. What's going on with this? Right, that's not working for some reason. Well, I've got some straw at least, so we can start getting some manure. Actually, let me try. I'll try that again. For some reason it was still on, even though there was nothing coming out of it. There we go. There we go, I fixed it. Disconnect it and switch it back, reconnect it, fixed it. Yeah, I'll try and fix it next time. Well, try and find out what the problem is with it. I do have another webcam I can try if that one's not working. Right, well, that should be enough straw for the cows for now. You drop this one back, we'll grab another silage trailer and start filling that one. Where are you taking the silage? For some reason I think they can hear me in the chat, but I can't hear them anymore. So I think I've lost the Discord audio.
force
can
him
hear us,
to
though.
go to Hillview Farm with the silage.
I can hear you again now.
Oh, that's okay,
Oh, there we
son.
I
go.
couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
We could hear you.
Yeah.
I could see my thing going green on Discord. I could
Yeah.
see yours going green. I'm like, oh, I can't hear anybody.
Yeah. No, we could hear you.
Yeah, apparently, well, I think when I was messing with the webcam, it must have took the audio out.
Yeah.
Discord likes to auto switch
Yeah.
input sometimes.
Yeah,
Hillview
Hillview
it
Farm.
was.
Anyway.
Okay. I didn't even notice it had gone quiet. It was me sitting there talking to myself. How much silage is left there? Is it worth getting the second trailer, or should I go and help Peter?
I know you could get a second trailer. Yeah. I've only taken 22,000 out of here. I know.
I'll grab the other trailer then.
Oh crap.
Oh, actually, put the feed mixer away first while you're filling that one anyway.
No, it doesn't matter. I can do all this if you want to go and help Pete.
I'm not fussed either way. I'm not going to get that contract finished, but we'll get as much of it done as we can and finish it off next time. Or I'll finish it off in between. I
It's
say
quite
that. I
large.
say that. I probably won't. But
No, it's totally up to you. You can grab a second trailer if you want.
what are you doing mowing, Pete?
Yeah, still mowing. I'll need a second mower
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah, I'll grab the other mowers.
I'll have the headlands done by the time you're here.
I'll just drop me front loader off. I already took the. Going to take the bow spike off. I already took it off. Don't really see it. Wrong one. Oh, break. Let's go do some mowing.
You've only one more on, yeah?
What?
You
Oh,
passed
you're
yours.
joking.
Perhaps you're just one more on.
It's that side panel with the super sensitive buttons. You press it sometimes and it double press. You could have not said anything. I got all the way to the field and then
Yeah, but I'm a nice guy.
I would have realised. Let's go back again. I'm not even getting the option to connect it now. There we go. It's definitely connected this time. Not like I've done that before.
I'm going east-west, so 270 and 90.
Okay.
It's a little bit wider than it is tall.
Which field is it? With
5.
Live.
Turn on the road and then yeah.
Oh, 5's that one I did on my own before. The one on the slope.
Yeah, it's on a slope.
Yeah, it's an awkward one to get into with the trailer.
Yeah, there's 2 entrances. The first one's a little bit tougher, I think.
Which one did you come in, the first one or the second gate?
I came in the first one and I regret it. I don't know how the second gate's gonna be. But they're both, the second gate's open.
Okay. I think second gate was the one I went last time and it was not easy to get in there at all.
So both of them are terrible.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think this was one of those I'd like, yeah, I probably wouldn't do a contract in here again.
Yeah. It's tricky with the hill too.
Yeah, I think I remember having that was the front mower. Not too bad going in backwards. Fold that one. What'd you say? Angle you say you was doing?
90 and 270.
19%. Let's get that set to 90. Away we go. Flavio, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I don't speak Brazilian.
Portuguese?
Hate you. Portuguese, yeah. That as well. I struggle to speak English at times, let alone another language. I don't speak Queen's English anyway, put it that way. I should say the King's English now.
Why is that different English?
It's very prosh and popper. I was saying, I couldn't even say posh. I said prosh. Posh and proper. Gibberish, yeah. Most of the time. That's why I always struggle when I'm doing a Let's Play video. Often I'll go back the footage and then many times where I'm just sitting there mumbling to myself, forgetting that I'm actually trying to talk to people.
You gotta get a rubber ducky that you can talk to. I have one on my desk.
Yeah.
Talk to him a lot.
It's like, yeah, I've
Solves all my problems.
There's about 15 minutes of video I need to cut out because I'm barely making any sense at all.
Mm.
Akazan, I can speak a minor amount of Spanish since I graduated Spanish 1 last year. Nice one. I don't really know any Spanish. Is it por favor? Is that Spanish?
No. French? No? I don't know.
I don't know. I should know some Spanish. I've been on holiday to Spanish islands enough.
Yes, yeah. That's about it. That's all I know. Every time we go to a shop in a Spanish country, it's gracias. Yes, thank you, isn't it?
When you travel between European countries, is it flights or boats or what do you usually?
Flights.
What do people
fly.
do?
You
You fly, okay.
can get ferry like to mainland Europe from Britain.
Okay.
So you can get to like the Netherlands, France.
The
So
port-
you
You like
probably,
bring
get across to Spain as well by ferry.
you bring your car in those situations?
Yeah, you
or,
can
like, on the
take your
ferry?
car, and then you can drive across Europe.
You guys in the UK, Sim, you have the port tunnel as well, yeah?
Yeah, we've got the Channel Tunnel, so you can get the
The
train,
Channel, yeah.
take your car on the train over to France. But most of the time we've flown. Well, that's because we tend to go to a lot of like the Greek islands or like Mallorca or Tenerife in the Canaries. So it's like kind of off
Lanzarote.
mainland. Lanzarote, yeah. Tenerife, Gran Canaria, I've been to all those. Never been to
Benidorm.
Forteventura. Never been to Benidorm.
That was a funny thing around Brexit time. It was like when Brits realised that they need a visa to go to Benidorm.
The only place I've been to mainland Spain was Barcelona. That was a few years ago. We went to the Game of Thrones exhibition.
Oh, cool.
Ian saying, "Don't tell Stevie. Talk quick. Your head will fall off."
Say hoo-ha?
Who-
Whose head will fall off?
I think everybody's
Apparently
head will
everyone
fall
else is if you talk quick.
If I talk quick,
off. Yeah.
I guess.
my head will fall off.
At least you don't
Our heads.
talk like Brad Pitt in Snatch. We can understand you.
You like dags?
Dags.
Yeah.
Dags.
Dags. So if you just give us the money back for the caravan we just bought of you, we'll be on our way. What good is a caravan? No wheels, boss.
What time is it? 20 past 10. Yeah, I think we might finish off the mowing, then we'll leave the rest for either next time or I'll get it finished off before the stream. We'll start wrapping things up.
So we have to wait till next time to wrap things up.
Yep.
'Cause we can't,
Literally.
yeah, because we can't wrap anything when there's no bales.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't become hay if we leave it on the field too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a kicker, wouldn't it? From the old season system. It's making silage and it kicks over to hay. You're like, no!
Just don't skip a couple of months, or we'll come back to. Oh, today we're going to rake up all the grass in this fully grown grass field.
Yeah, it's all disintegrated. So watching people play seasons the first time, like, yeah, we've cut our grass fields. All right, we'll leave that till next time. Come back the next day and there's no grass left.
Yeah.
Oh, where's all the grass gone? Do you not
It's now
read the
dirt.
seasons? Grass disintegrates at midnight. Kind of like mysteriously vanishes. It's when you're out for a late night stroll and say, "Oh, what time is it?" It's like, "It's just gone midnight." How do you know? The grass just disappeared in that field. It's pretty much the same as somebody from the Black Country. If you get somebody who's proper yam yam, even I struggle to understand them sometimes. Hit the fence.
Hit the fence.
I don't know actually. We could start raking and baling.
It's you.
It's 20 past. I've got till 11 at the latest, so we might as well try and get as much done as we can.
Which one you want to do?
You grab the rake because you're ahead. I'll grab the baler.
Okay.
Maybe the mowing done, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'll grab a wrapper, so. One of you lucky guys gets to collect the bales then.
Is it your favorite rapper?
What, 50 cents?
No, it's the stacker you don't like now. 50 Cent.
Oh no, yeah, I don't mind using the wrapper.
I'm a bit more
It's
of
the
a,
stacker you don't like.
I don't know many rappers. I don't know really
Eminem. 50
class as a
Cent?
rapper. Yeah, Eminem. Eminem's my favourite
Oh.
rapper.
Some Tupac.
I
Biggie
thought Eminem was a sweet, chocolate sweet.
It is also that, yes.
Bit of Dr. Dre. I wouldn't really know any rappers from these days. Is rapping music still a thing that's popular? Don't really listen to music very often.
It's not on Epidemic Sounds. You know, rap, I don't think.
I imagine there probably is some rap in there somewhere. I know there's hip hop.
Mhm.
I'm from the West Midlands in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And we are in Northern Ireland currently. Well, I'm not, but we are on the map.
Ireland is such a great country that even the Brits decide they want to try and take over a couple of countries.
We did take over until the Queen gave you some of it back.
No, there's still only 6 counties up there.
You had me take this just to see how I get it in a gate. That's really what it was.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Why is that not working? I'm not a Brummie. I'm from the Midlands, but not a Brummie. It's offensive calling me a Brummie, honestly.
What's a Brummie?
From somebody from Birmingham. I'm a Warsalonian. I don't even know if that's a thing.
Here, Sims, you may do some rapping, and I'll go to Baylor.
Okay, if you're ready, then
Yeah.
you carry on. Now, I'm originally from Walsall, which is next to Birmingham, pretty much.
Oh, well, after crashing, hit everything. Let's see, Klatreelg has the baler in nice wash, tip-top shape.
Get it dirty again.
Oh no, it's I was being sarcastic.
It's filthy.
Yeah. That's another language I'm fluent in. It's sarcasm.
I know, I've heard you. I've heard your foul language as well when playing Forza.
Yeah. Fluent in that too. French.
None of that if we live stream it.
Oh no, no. We'll have to run the stream on maybe a 20-second delay and put in some software that just
now
beeps.
I've drove out the shed with the rear mower still on the back of the tractor.
Are you good on live?
Yeah, we could do on the other channel. Might be there's a few of us.
I figured Stevie would be afraid because he doesn't want to live stream me beating him or something.
No, that won't happen anyway.
We'll have the same car, so it's fair competition.
It's fair playing field.
No
The
excuses.
same car, same class.
I don't know. Sometimes there's a big difference, even in the same class. There can be a big difference between cars.
Yeah.
It depends as well if people have got cars that they've got the upgrade points. If somebody's got like an fully upgraded car for one class and somebody else doesn't, it's going to be quite a disadvantage.
Didn't we did X classes one night and upgraded them, didn't we?
No.
It was the Civic, or was that an S class?
S, I think.
Was that?
Yeah, I think we got.
They upgraded because we were trying to use the same car. The three of us one night.
Yeah, I think we did. We've done quite a few cars over.
Remember last week we started with the Audi S1, and we ended up then on Sunday night we got them kind of to the top of A class, and they were very fast, but kind of undrivable.
Maxed out the handling, so any more
Oh, really?
that'd just be a bit too out of control. So I think you can take those up to S class with the engine upgrades and.
Yeah.
When you put a 12-cylinder twin turbo in it.
Yeah. Oh, fence.
Apparently there's no collision on that.
Tractor peeking out the hedge.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just saw a tyre come through.
Why did the farmer not say it when he spotted two lads stealing one of his gates?
I don't know.
Because he's afraid to take offence.
That's funny. I'll have to remember that one. Steal that joke.
It's not in my dad joke book. To write it in.
Oh, don't move. Oh, wrong button.
It's the story of your life, Sim. Wrong button.
James saying we can all race class cars around Nordschleife. I don't know, X-class cars. We could try. I mean, to be honest, the handling of the X-class cars is pretty amazing. It's just whether you can remember to slow down in time.
It's just going to depend on how big the stones are between your legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the cars, whether you're going to say, brake, or, nah, I don't need to brake.
I mean,
The track for
the
sure.
Valkyrie Pro is just insane handling. I mean, you can throw that thing around corners at like 200 miles an hour, no problem. I don't know, live stream anyway because I get to see how I say I'm not bad at driving, but I forever make stupid mistakes.
It can be different live streaming it too. It's a whole nother challenge on top of trying to focus on the race.
Oh, we'll have to solely
Texting
focus
while
on the
driving at 200.
and you read chat between races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like focus mode.
There's no way you're gonna be able to read chat while doing 200-300 miles an hour.
You have to start practicing saying sugar instead of. Yeah. Oh, sugar.
That's gonna be the hard part. There's a decent amount of it.
Or duck.
Stevie was using his French
Yeah.
language last stream.
Yeah. Duck.
I think we all did the other week. At one
What,
point.
this past weekend?
Huh?
This past weekend, or you're talking about the
No, the previous
stream
live
here?
stream, I think we all swore at one point.
Yes. Storm was the first. One of these weeks.
Just nudge that bale off
And-
the
And
off.
what? It was funny. I remember. It was you, Pete, that used your French words. One night and didn't remember actually saying it.
No, and then I tried to pretend that I didn't. Because I really didn't think I did, and so I went back and watched it. And it's like, oh, I did actually speak French there for a minute. I was told a long time ago that if you curse, you come across more trustworthy. So at that point, I started cursing a lot. And it's been hard to break that habit. Even with kids, I try really hard not to.
Yeah. Storm
Sometimes I
dropped
do
an
it without
S-bomb.
thinking.
The worst was Storm when he was doing the manufacturer's name in FS that I will not say. And Storm's just
Yes.
like, what? He said it about 3 times, like, stop bloody saying it.
It's not a dirty word. It's a real thing.
When it comes across this one, it gets
Yeah,
flagged.
but computers doesn't pick it up when the context you're saying it, it just picks up the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the word again?
No. Nice try.
Yeah, so when you mess up on the live stream on Forza, you're allowed to say duck, sugar, or crap.
Or frack, if you're into Battlestar Galactica. They replace the word with frack.
or from Father Ted and say, ever fuck off.
Like Spike.
This is my fucking spot.
Say feck. Drink. Feck. Go.
Arse. More water.
He's in the hedge. Is there a collision? Oh, there's a big bump in there though. James saying I might just have to use push to talk.
It's probably a better option.
So I'll just put individual mute things on everybody. Somebody's talking too much. I'll mute.
Yeah. Yeah, that may be required, alright.
I'll have to come up with like Streamlabs. Have to come up with an auto swear detection that can just bleep it out.
Yeah. Just in your settings for the stream, not for kids, and possibility of swearing.
Yeah, if it's on the other channel,
It's strong
it's not,
possible.
it's not going to matter too much, to be honest. I mean, it's not. They're not as bad as they were, but still, some advertisers don't like advertising on channels with excessive swearing and.
Unless you have like 500,000 subscribers and making a fortune for them.
Yeah. Say whatever you want.
Just promote our product.
Whole stream will be bleeped. It might not be that bad.
Yeah. So welcome to tonight's stream. Beep. 2 hours into it, and then yeah, thanks for joining.
I might be a bit more. Concentrate on more what I'm doing to try and not do stupid mistakes because people will be watching.
Maybe.
Yeah,
You might also be less daring in some of the turns.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Because of
every one of the viewers is sitting in the the cabin beside you,
Yeah.
watching us all go.
No, he'll be passing me several times.
Maybe. Well, if
Lapping
you,
me, so.
depending on how many people's watching, say every time you hit a barrier, there might be a few big insurance claims because you have a lot of people in the car with you. Whiplash.
It'll be required for Sharp.
Huh?
James saying it'll be required for Sharp.
Oh, the mute, yeah. And maybe Storm. From time to time.
You'll probably give up after a couple of races.
I honestly think you put Sharp and Storm into a room together and they just bounce off each other and like best buddies for life.
So I need to decide what cars I'm going to use.
Well, the R class, the best car in the R class is the F40, so I'd say we might have a few F40s. The Valkyrie Pro will definitely be the car of choice for X class. And I'd say that P class, what was that, number 55 Porsche or something like that?
There's quite a few P-class cars that are quite good. But that 55 Chevrolet, I don't know if it'll hold its own in P-class. Because it's only just in P-class.
Now, in the likes of R class, what we could do, if everyone wanted, was we could say, okay, one race we're going to all be in, like the Australian V8 supercar or V8
Well, it
V8
depends on
touring
as well,
car.
because people haven't got the money to buy anything, they're going to have to rent it.
Yeah, range.
What- I think everyone should have the R-class car that you use for the multiplayer introduction.
Yeah.
Can't remember
What
what
is
it is. I used it the other day and I can't remember what car it is. It's a proper race
No,
car.
is that no the introduction, multiple introduction? That not the Honda Civic, no?
Is it the Civic? I think it is, yeah. The R-class Civic.
Is it
That's-
R
we
class?
raced that one.
Is it R class or S class?
I thought it was R. It's like only like R, like 5 points over, I think. I can't remember.
That's what I was-
James is going to get the Valkyrie Pro tomorrow. If you want to save your money, try the standard Valkyrie, which is technically more horsepower as in X class. Its speed rating and handling's a little bit less. But I don't know if you can put upgrades on that one. I can't remember. I did use it, but I can't remember. Although actually, if you buy the Valkyrie, you probably get it, won't you? You don't have to buy it in game. Yeah, it's worth getting the premium pack. You get the car pass. If you get the VIP, double XP and double credits as well, get you a lot more money for actually buying stuff in game.
Yeah.
I think I'm close to 20 million.
I think I was like 12 or 13 million last time I was on.
But I was doing that McLaren, the Logitech challenge bonus thing, because I was trying to get used to using the left foot braking and the clutch. I think I spent about 40 odd minutes doing laps on it, and I think when I finished I got like 200 odd thousand just for that. It was worth it because I did get up to the top 3,000, and I still think I could shave another second off. Well, maybe not a second, maybe a few tenths. Forza's on Xbox Series X and S and PC. You can get it on Steam, and you can get it through the Xbox app on PC, or you can get it through Xbox.
And our race nights are open to anyone. You just need to give us your Xbox game tag.
Yeah, it's cross-platform multiplayer as well, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what version you're on, it's all the same game basically.
You're trying to get to what, 24, Stevie?
Oh, if we can get 24 racers, yeah.
If
You
you've
gotta
got
get-
if you've got Game Pass, it's on Game Pass for free, or part of Game Pass. That's on.
It's
If you
worth it.
well, so if you've got Game Pass Ultimate, you can get it on Game Pass on PC and console. Obviously, if you've only got the console version Game Pass, you can only get it on console. But say I have the Game Pass Ultimate, and I haven't played huge amounts of games through Game Pass, but I've probably got more than my money's worth out of it. I mean, the amount of hours I've played on Forza, considering I haven't paid for the actual game. Yeah, we'll have to leave getting all the bales loaded up because it's coming up to 11:15 now. So
Yeah.
try and get it finished. I don't know, 15 minutes we're going to get it finished all baled. I don't know if we'll get it all wrapped.
You might be as well off literally just wrapping the bales and kicking them off wherever they are.
For how long it takes to wrap, I don't know if that'll save much time, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I'll just drop the one next to the other bale. Right, I'll start stacking the few up over here anyway. Out the way. Ian saying once I've bought an Xbox off my nephew. I've bought an Xbox off my nephew, so once I get it set up and got the game, make them on one night. Yeah, more the
Yeah.
merrier.
Be awesome.
Yeah. If anyone wants to go into my Discord, there is a channel on my Discord called Forza Multiplayer. You can put in your Xbox gamer tag there, and we'll add you all.
And it's all levels too. It's not like I'm terrible, so
Yeah.
don't you can hang in the back with me.
Don't put
Yeah.
yourself
Good,
down,
cool
please.
too. It's just fun either way.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's nothing too serious,
Yeah.
but we obviously don't want people coming on messing around.
Yeah.
It'll go backwards down the track.
Yeah.
Crashing into everybody.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter whether you're good, bad, or whatever, as long as you're willing to race. But if you come on literally just to plow into every single one of us, you will get blocked.
Yeah.
We understand people make mistakes and you crash into people, you know.
Yeah,
As
that's
long as it's not
understandable. but-
deliberate and
Yeah.
Yeah, I got crashed into what 3 times the other night. It's totally accident.
Yeah. Yeah, so we need a few players that can challenge James and Peter for last place, and some other players challenge myself and Sim for podium spots.
yeah,
Which is
like
actually-
me, a lot of my mistakes is I just try and go too fast all the time.
It's actually very funny. We had Keg on last week, thinking that newbie and all this kind of stuff, and his first races weren't great, and next and then he was doing really well, and then he let slip that, oh yeah, I don't know if James told you guys, but I have 4,000 hours of racing experience on a set of Corsa. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
Is it a shark?
Yeah, I think I beat him 2 of the races, and then I realized it was because he's didn't upgrade his car yet. I was all cocky. I was like, yeah, doing great. Nope. Because I had way more power. That's why I beat him, not because of anything I was doing well.
Or he's a nice guy racer that he'll actually pull to the side to let you pass him.
Yeah, I did do that one, but he was so much faster than me on the straight, so I was just like, there's no point trying to block him, just move over and let him through.
Me personally,
I went straight past him on the next corner because he didn't brake enough.
Yeah.
He went flying off the track.
Me personally, if I'm in first place and we're getting to the end of the race, you ain't get past me. Unless you ram me off the track.
That can be done.
Yes,
Just
and
make it look accidental.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were there. Hold on.
I couldn't see you in first person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a roll cage blocking.
My field of view was wrong. That's,
Yeah.
that's the
My
best
roll
excuse.
cage, my roll cage is blocking my windscreen because I'm so tall.
That actually does happen. The roll cage does block up you quite a bit in some cars.
Yeah, there was actually some of the actual race cars. I tried to race one the last day, and you literally
see
can't
anything.
you can't see anything out the windscreen.
When it's too hard to get to do the buttons to do left and right too while
Yeah.
you're driving
Yeah.
on the steering wheel because you got to use your thumb.
Yeah, they're in an awkward position on this wheel at least to use those.
Yeah.
It's like by the time I thought about using it, it's like too late anyway. But I've watched
Correct.
people and they're constantly like looking behind them, looking to the side, like flicking. It's like I can't do that.
It is easy to do on a controller. Like
Yeah.
I used to look around a lot on the controller. I also used to handbrake a lot more on the controller, so I would jerk turns. That's harder to do.
I don't even know
with
what
the
the button
steering
is for
wheel as
handbrake.
It's
B.
wherever X is. Is it B on yours? Mine's A.
It's,
Where
yeah.
it would be.
Hang on, I don't know. No, I think on some wheels, it's configuration you can set in the game. I think that it's either
Yeah.
an Xbox controller B or maybe Xbox controller A. I think they're 2 different configs you
Yeah.
can set.
Mine's where the A would be. It's just the X on a PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
Yes, and I hardly use brakes. So we'll. Oh, love heart's annoying. You will see me rolling.
Well, I've
It
seen
would be
I-
like
that James, is it? I've seen
Ian,
James
that was-
rolling. Oh,
Yeah.
Ian, oh yeah.
See
Like
James
that.
rolling a few times in my rearview mirror.
Yeah.
what's that video we passed around right after Forza came out where the car's just flying over, like literally flying over everybody.
There
That's
was
Ian,
a
sounds like.
there was another video I saw. I can't remember what game it was. It was a similar thing to that. If the person lost connection, the car just goes flying up in the air. It just like went flying off the track. It's like, see ya. I did watch a few of that Jimmy Broadbent's videos. I watched his real life Nordschleifer day we did the race on there in the BMW. It's quite amazing they come from like just sim racing to actually
Yeah.
full on proper racing.
I haven't watched that video yet.
If
The-
only
the movie.
If only the Ford Transit was on Forza.
Yeah.
We could all buy Ford Transits and race them around Northcliffe.
They should have added one with the track.
Yeah. And not the race transit, the proper diesel transit.
They should get a Mark 1 Transit on there as well.
Yeah.
Loved by bank robbers back in the day. getaway vehicle of choice.
They obviously weren't going fair.
Well, the police didn't have very good cars back then either, so
Yeah.
brakes and optional extra. Just get on, practice is the best thing. Just get used to it. Just say don't worry about trying to push yourself too much to compete. Just try and race at your own pace until you get better.
You gotta learn the tracks too.
Yeah.
That's the big trick for
And
a lot of these.
you need to be able to walk before you can run, so you don't just come into the game thinking, oh, I'm going to race a
X class.
an S class right out of the bat. You really need to start with the lower, like E's or D's for a while first, just to get used to it and gradually upgrade.
Oh, I missed that one. Come back for you. Oh, I'll start a new pile here. We've got 8 minutes left. See how many bales we can wrap in 8 minutes. Yeah, just try and
Maybe
finish the race. It's always best like slow and steady. It's like I always used to play with not all the assists on, but I never used to really push myself to try and get better. But I just used to play for the enjoyment more than anything.
Well, James, the first night that James played with us, anyway, he was definitely playing for fun anyway, because it was an achievement for him to actually finish a race within the end time limit.
It's because we turn damage off as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how many races it would have
Damage off
been
and
that,
then-
oh, I've totaled my car.
Yeah.
Turn damage off and then nobody hit anything too at one point.
Yeah. But no, myself and Sam one night we're later on Maple Valley for a whole night, and what determined who wins and who loses was
We crashed.
who crashed and wrecked their car.
I did it on that one bend. I just completely lost it, rolled it, wiped it out.
And I'd come after I lapped you the second time. I felt sorry for you, and I give you a push up the hill, got you to the pits.
I don't think I make mistakes that bad anymore.
What was it the time you totaled my car, Stevie, and then drove away from it?
Me?
Remember that?
I
Yeah,
would.
you ended up in the sand and I came past you
I
and then you
would.
came out and hit me
I wouldn't do anything of the sort. I don't know.
and I couldn't
That's-
make it up the hill anymore at that point. It's
That-
done.
That must be. Oh, I remember that one. All right, yeah, but no, that wasn't me driving it.
Oh, it was somebody else.
Best advice for a novice. Probably just play through the career mode and just say keep it on the lower difficulty.
Yeah.
Keep some of the assists on, like traction control definitely when you start.
And the ABS.
ABS, traction control,
racing
stability
line on
manager,
too.
yeah, full racing line. I wouldn't play with steering assist or like accelerator brake assist.
No, no.
You get too reliant on them. You're better off
Yeah.
trying to play straight from the get-go without those on.
And then yeah, you just slowly work your way up the driver difficulty levels.
Yeah.
You get comfortable with level 2 or whatever you're at, then go up to 3 and get comfortable there. And
Depends. Well, if you're going to be using a controller, you can do really well with a controller once you get used to it.
yeah, I did controller for a while before I
Yeah.
got the wheel.
I mean, this Forza is the first time I've properly played a race game with my wheel.
Yeah, same
I've
me.
used it a bit in the past, but only very occasionally. Never, because it was a pain to keep setting up, and then when moving out of the way. I've never even bothered too much with other games.
Yeah.
But
Now it's kind of like permanently set up on my desk, more or less.
But if you want kind of race with ABS off, you're better off with a steering wheel and pedals, because you have the hard brake pedal. And because
Yeah, 'cause you can lock up your brakes quite easy with a controller.
Yeah,
You do have to be very, very gentle on the brakes if you turn ABS off.
Even the gas too is hard on a controller, harder than a pedal.
Yeah.
Pedal you can be a lot more precise with it.
Mm.
It's doable though.
Yeah.
It's
I played the other ones with controller as well. This
Yeah.
is my first one with the steering.
a controller is about how good you are with your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was that because I always played every game controller, like racing games. You get so used to it, you can get really quite good at using it. But now
What's your weight?
now I've used my wheel quite a lot. I don't think I'd ever want to play a racing game again without using the steering wheel, to be honest.
So I think it's the tricky part of growing up with consoles before getting PCs. You get so used to a controller.
Yeah. Especially all of us of our age, steering wheels that would have come off from consoles when we would have been playing consoles all them years ago, they wouldn't have been the best wheels.
No.
They would have
Well,
been
they're
literally,
expensive too.
yeah, but they would have been literally, you just turn the wheel a small bit left or right and it'll keep turning as if you're just pressing a button on a controller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely a lot better wheels now for consoles than there used to be. You just get the Mad Cats and
Bad Cat.
what time is it? Oh, 58. That needs to be the last couple of bales, then we'll call it quits for tonight. I really need to go and let the dogs out and get some sleep. So we'll start wrapping things up, literally. So a big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. Hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate that. We'll be back here next week, same time. Well, same time. Hopefully the normal time, 7:30 next Thursday. All being well. Well, the stream has been fine since that little glitch that was at the very start. So yeah, big thank you to everyone that's watched, and yeah, maybe we'll be here possibly Friday, that's tomorrow. Maybe Sunday on my other channel, SimFarmer Plus. I think there may be a link in the video description to that if you want to go and sub to that channel so you can be notified then if we do go live on Sunday or maybe possibly Friday. I'm more likely Sunday if I do, because I really don't think I'll get the time to set it up for tomorrow. But yeah, maybe we'll do some more streaming on there for other games as well in the future. So yeah, check out that channel, check out Stevie's channel as well, Stevie 4K Gaming. There's an at Stevie 4K Gaming in the video description. You can watch the time-lapse version of the live stream from Stevie's point of view. And check out Peter's channel as well. There's also Peter Does Farming at Peter Does Farming there as well. Click that to check out Peter's channel, give them some support. Big thank you to both of them for helping out this evening.
No problem at all.
Anytime.
Appreciate it. I'm going to do one more bale and then we'll call it quits. James saying great stream, talk to you tomorrow, no worries. I say I'll be on at some point tomorrow, but not sure exactly when. So you may have already got a few races in before I get there.
We'll race peasant cars until you get their sim, and then we'll get
Peasant cars.
Yeah.
peasants like those.
But we'll leave it there for tonight. So big thank you again, and we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.